I got meningococcal when I was 2 months old. And I amputated my fingers, my toes, and it stunted the growth plates in my knee, from my knee down. Mum sort of didn't let me play contact sports for obvious reasons, but I always wanted to. So when I got the chance to play league, I took it. And then when the opportunity came to play rugby, which is a full contact sport, it was a dream come true. Oh, I love the contact. Give me a good hit any day of the week and I'll love it.
Yes, he is a member of the Australian Steelers who will host some of the world's top nations next week in Adelaide for the Santos Wheelchair Rugby World Challenge. Welcome, Andrew Holloway.
Woo!
Lovely to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Give me a big hit any day.
And I'll take it.
It's such a male thing to say, though.
There are females in the team.
I know.
Sorry, Tony.
Smashing and getting smashed.
Oh, mate, I've always wanted to play contact sport growing up, and I love NRL. Yeah, I've just always wanted to play a contact sport, and when the opportunity came, I just fell in love with it instantly.
All right, let me take you to your chariot, which I really love, having a look at what the machines that you're going around. Like most times, you know, they're bright, shiny coloured, beautiful paint jobs. It's like demolition derby, like they're Mad Max.
It is a bit, yeah.
If you played in the desert, you just go, oh, they're just Mad Max. What's going on?
So talk us through that. Do you have ones, your favourite? I mean, the specifications, obviously.
Yeah, so the high pointers, they use the more curved chair that I have, and low pointers, they sit lower, a lot lower than us, and more stable and have a bit of steel that sticks out the front of their chair that is a pick bar, which they use to hook onto other players.
And do you want them to look as rough as guts?
Yeah, it's sort of unavoidable with the contact.
Is that heavy, though? Because the idea is, obviously, you want to be pretty mobile and pretty quick, but it looks like it's heavy.
Yeah, chairs range from about 15 to 20 kilos each, so they're pretty light for how tough and the impact that they take.
So when you said pick bar, you want your chair, if you're that's a low point, to hook into the opposition and pull them out of the chair or force them over.
Basically, they hook onto the front of the chair, and their role is to stop our high pointers or other players moving around the court.
What's the most typical injury? I'm guessing got to be hands, fingers, things like that, or is it shoulders?
Yeah, you can get hands, and I've jammed a few fingers and hands at times, and hyperextended fingers, and
because you can wear gloves.
Yeah, you can wear gloves, but they're not sort of padded gloves. They're just standard gardening gloves, really. There's no real
coming out like an ice hockey goalie.
Yeah.
Full on.
Well, don't worry, they go hard, Joe. They go hard.
Hey, Andrew, can I ask you, the first time making the Australian team, and you said it was a bit of a culture shock that you struggled with, what was it about being in that team environment to start with?
Just being in a team environment for the first time, really. It was pretty full on. I didn't know what to expect. It was sort of more my own pressure I put on myself to perform for the team, and it was just it was pretty full on.
This tournament's in Adelaide, Andrew. How will Australia go?
We're hoping to do pretty well. It won't be a walk in the park, that's for sure. So we're expecting some tough competition down there. We've got Canada, New Zealand, Brazil, Germany, and Netherlands coming down. So won't be an easy game.
You should be able to control them pretty well, Andrew, and have a fair tournament. But Japan is number one in the world. What do you need to improve on to take that step to become the number one team in the world?
Developing our players, really, which is what we're doing this year. Is our main focus is develop players, and everyone's trying to perform their best and do what they can.
I didn't realise there was a mixed sport, but are you just taking on the girls? If it gets down to the nitty-gritty, you just take them out?
They kick the crap out of it.
I knew they would. I just looking at the
On that note, then, Shay Graham, your captain, is the first female captain. What was it about her that was a natural?
Yeah, so she's just taken the sport on by storm. And she was the first female in the Australian Steelers. And it's actually coming up. She's got her 100th game this weekend for the Steelers. So it's great.
Is there different skills that the players bring to the table? I mean, your pace is something, obviously, that you bring to it?
Yes.
Speed around the court?
Yeah, so high pointers are generally pretty quick around the court, especially in my position. I play a 3-5, so we have the most function on court. But each player brings their own strength to their role.
Tell us about, I mean, the things you've been through. You tragically lost your daughter, Hayley. How important was the sport, and whether it be the sport itself or the camaraderie, in getting you through?
Oh, it was everything, mate. As you can imagine, it was a pretty dark time for me, and yeah, one of the coping mechanisms I came to learn was getting out of the house and doing something, not just sitting around doing nothing, and staying in my own thoughts. So yeah, I took some time off from the game, and yeah, eventually crawled my way back out and started sport, and it was my really driving force to get back into the community.
And when you were a young kid, you talked about, you know, you're watching footy. How important was it for you then to be able to have something to satisfy your competitive urge?
Oh, it was great. You know, I didn't realise how competitive I was until I started playing. Yeah. So yeah, no, it was just everything. It was just such an eye-opening moment in my life, and just this realisation that there was something that I could do. You know, I can represent my country in this sport, and it was just amazing. It was the greatest feeling.
You obviously want people to get along to watch in Adelaide?
Yeah, absolutely. Come out to Adelaide and
don't destroy the netball courts. That's what you're
we'll try not to. No promises, but yeah,
Take some dints out of it.
We're looking for everyone to come out to Netball SA, and you can buy tickets online at www.wheelchairrugby.com.au.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Just a reminder, so the Wheelchair Rugby World Championship Challenge starts next Thursday in Adelaide. The world's best going head-to-head. Grab your tickets at wheelchairrugby.com.au. Coming up, our champ of the week. Stick around. Beautiful work.